Chapter 6. Who is Mightier? Before we begin, you must have played the game called Tug of War. It is a simple game in which people team up and pull a strong rope from both the sides. The team applying greater force wins the game. Imagine a situation in which both the teams are applying an equal amount of force. Which team will win? Will it be a tie? One lazy afternoon, a hare called Dexter, who lived by the Sabi River, felt bored. He looked around to see what he could do to have some fun. Suddenly, he spotted two respected old residents of the area, Rhino and Hippo. Hippo was very proud of his strength. Dexter's mind was a treasure house of planks. He hopped up to the riverbank and called, "Oh, powerful one! Why do you say you are so strong? Even I, with my small size and thin legs, could beat you in a tug of war." Hippo ignored Dexter and his ridiculous talk, but the hare kept on pestering him. At last, Hippo replied, "A tug of war? All right, I will show you my little long-eared nuisance." Dexter pointed to an old, rounded mound of earth beyond the riverbank. "I bet I could pull you out of the water and over that termite hill," taunted Dexter. Dexter then ran off to braid a long, strong rope. When he came back, he tied one end to Hippo's hind leg, saying, "When I shout 'pull' from behind that hill, you must pull with all your might, for I shall surely beat you." Hippo thought that Dexter's foolishness had at last given him a chance to get the better of him. Saying nothing, he settled down again in the water and dozed off. Dexter took the other end of the rope and crept around to the other side of the hill, where old Rhino was sleeping. He picked up some fierce little red ants and quietly dropped them into Rhino's ear. Rhino awaked with a grunt and shook his head, trying to scratch his ears. "Good afternoon," said Dexter. "I was just coming here to warn you of the ant's nest. See, one has crawled into your ear. May I help you remove it?" And showing false concern, he actually pushed the ants in further. "That was most kind of you," said the unsuspecting Rhino. "Your small feet are just right, while mine are far too large for the job. You have no idea what trouble I have with ants." "Well," replied the cunning Dexter, "my feet may be small, but they are very strong. I challenge you to a tug of war. I bet I can pull you right over this anthill and into the river." Old Rhino snorted with laughter, but at last he, too, was pestered into playing the game. So the hare tied the other end of his rope around Rhino's hind leg. Then he hurried to the top of the hill. He hid in a little hollow and called loudly, "Pull!" By now, the ants began to bite deep inside Rhino's ear, and with a bellow of pain, Rhino charged off. Poor old Hippo had forgotten about Dexter. He was dozing peacefully in his pool when there was a sudden, hard tug on his hind leg. Before he could know it, he was dragged out of the river and halfway up the hill. When Hippo realized what was happening, he dug his heels and gave a mighty heave, and the great tug of war started in earnest. Each of the powerful animals pulled every muscle and worked themselves up into a fine fury. Dexter laughed so much that he fell over and went rolling down the side of the anthill. When they saw him there, the two great animals knew they had been tricked. Roaring with anger, they charged after Dexter, hoping to trample him. As they charged, the hare waited until the last possible moment and then skipped out of the waves. Hippo and Rhino were going so fast that they couldn't stop. With a tremendous crash, they met head-on, hurting each other terribly. In blind rage, they started to fight with each other until they heard Dexter, who was rolling with laughter. Dexter realized that at last the game was up, so he jumped up and sped off into the bushes. He could hardly wait to tell the other animals how he had made fools of Hippo and Rhino. To this day, Rhino thinks The little red ants are still in his ear
Some say that the ants reached far down.
and began to live in his brain. And this is why Rhino is so bad-tempered. As for Hippo, you will find him still searching the riverbanks at night.
Hoping to find Dexter and throw him to the hungry crocodiles.